There's something deeply unsettling about children's cartoons. Bright colors, cheerful voices, innocent characters. But what if I told you that hidden beneath the surface are disturbing secrets, subliminal messages, and eerie stories that never made it to the public? Some cartoons have left children in tears, others have sparked urban legends, and a few have even disappeared entirely. But why? What are they hiding? Cartoons are supposed to be fun, lighthearted, and safe. They're meant to entertain kids, teach them life lessons, and spark creativity. But sometimes, they do the exact opposite. Some cartoons have been linked to mysterious disappearances, mental breakdowns, and even death. Strange symbols hidden in frames, eerie background whispers, and episodes that were never meant to be seen. Today, we're diving deep into the dark side of children's cartoons, stories that will make you question everything you watched as a child. We all grew up watching cartoons, but have you ever felt like something was off? Maybe it was a scene that didn't feel right, a character that creeped you out for no reason, a moment that made your stomach turn, even though you didn't know why. Some of these unsettling moments are just weird coincidences, but others? They were intentional, and the deeper we go, the darker it gets. Let's start with something you may have never noticed, the lost and banned episodes. The cursed SpongeBob SquarePants episode, Red Mist. SpongeBob is one of the most beloved cartoons of all time. But among die-hard fans, there's a legend about an episode that was never supposed to exist. It's called Red Mist, also known as Squidward's suicide. According to rumors, this episode was leaked by a former Nickelodeon intern who claimed that animators had made it as a sick joke. In the episode, Squidward performs at a concert, but the audience hates him. They boo him off the stage. He goes home, sits in his dark room, and then everything changes. The screen glitches. The animation becomes hyper-realistic. Disturbing images flash for a split second. Photos of real-life crime scenes, decomposed bodies, and eerie shadows standing in doorways. Then, Squidward starts crying. Not normal cartoon crying. His eyes turn bloodshot, and he sobbed in a way that sounded too real. Suddenly, there's a low, demonic whisper. "Do it." The screen fades to black. And then, for one final frame, Squidward is seen with hollow, bleeding eyes, staring at the viewer. Nickelodeon has never acknowledged the existence of Red Mist. But some people claim to have seen it. Others say it's a creepypasta that got out of control. But one thing is certain, there are clips of it online. And if you watch them, you might not sleep tonight. The mysterious case of Mickey Mouse, Suicide Mouse.Avi. If you thought Disney was safe, think again. There's a lost Mickey Mouse cartoon that was allegedly found in the Disney archives. It was never aired. It wasn't even labeled. Just a black and white animation of Mickey walking down the street, looping endlessly. At first, nothing seems wrong. But then, the animation starts breaking down. Mickey's smile disappears. His eyes become hollow. A distorted, high-pitched sound plays in the background, almost like a scream that never ends. The longer the video plays, the worse it gets. The buildings melt into abstract shapes. Mickey's face twists in impossible ways. The audio becomes deafening. And then suddenly, it cuts to black. But here's where it gets terrifying. The Disney employee who discovered the tape allegedly took it to his manager. Hours later, he was found dead in his office. Cause of death: suicide. The footage was quietly locked away. Some say Disney destroyed it. Others claim the video still exists somewhere, hidden in the darkest corners of the internet. The Dora the Explorer conspiracy, the final episode that never aired. Dora the Explorer is an innocent kids show, right? At least, that's what we thought. But a disturbing theory suggests that Dora was never meant to be an explorer. She was a trapped soul. According to an urban legend, the final episode of Dora the Explorer was planned but never aired. In it, Dora stops asking questions. She doesn't interact with the viewer. She just walks. The background grows darker. The music slows down. Her eyes widen unnaturally as she moves toward a large, looming door. The whispers start. "Don't go in there, Dora." But she does. The screen fades to black, and the words appear. "You helped her get here." Some say this episode was never real. Others claim it was an abandoned concept from an early script. But one thing is for sure, once you hear about it, you can't unsee it. Children's cartoons aren't always what they seem. Behind the cheerful animations and friendly characters, there's a darkness that studios don't want you to see. Some episodes vanish without a trace. Others surface years later, leaving behind more questions than answers. And sometimes, what's hidden in these shows is enough to haunt you forever. So next time you watch a cartoon and something feels off, ask yourself, was this really made for kids? If you want to hear more dark secrets about your favorite childhood shows, watch this next.